Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're doing well. We're up here at the North Pole working very hard, getting our Christmas presents made so that we can send them to you with Santa. He has a giant pack of toys that he is filling up, and we are making them. So please be nice. Remember, this is the time of year Santa checks his list twice to see if you have been naughty or nice. So please be nice. Now, if you have made some kind of problem with your brother or sister, now is a good time to say, I'm sorry. There are so many good gifts up here at the North Pole we are delivering. I want to make sure you get yours. So please be nice. You know, to keep our spirits up, sometimes we sing songs and sometimes we read poems or tell each other stories or make up our own poems. Well, you know what? There's a very, very famous, special poem we like to read at this time of year. It's called Twas the Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And the person who everybody believes wrote this, his name is Clement Clark Moore. And this is a Christmas poem that was written over 100 years ago. And the story in this poem tells everybody in the United States, at least, because that's where this story and this poem came from, it tells us the story of Santa Claus. And many, many traditions that we in the United States sometimes use and sometimes do come from this poem. So I want to share this poem with you. All right? It's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, woohoo! And away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That's our favorite Christmas poem up here at the North Pole when we're getting ready for Christmas Eve and packing the sleigh and getting ready to deliver the toys. I hope you liked the poem, and I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. Bye.